Hey everyone, it's Justin, back at you with another video here on the reef tank that I've got, the Innovative Marine EXT100. Just wanted to provide an update. It's been a few days since I made that last video, and I just kind of wanted to give you some observations of what I've seen with my techniques for handling what I believe were or are dinos. So like I said in my last video, I was gone for the holidays for a few days. I had a friend over to take care of some things. And I guess here's an update video to that. Like I said in my last video, I've been having some brown algae all over the place that releases bubbles like crazy, just grows rapidly, doesn't really seem to disappear that much at night, but definitely seems to get worse in the day, like as the light cycle continues. So in my last video, I said I had been dosing neonitro to get my nitrates around 5. They were at 0. And I also mentioned that I was dosing Microbacter 7, starting that process for a couple of weeks. So, since that video, here's kind of what I see. So this is right when I get back into my house, just seeing this for the first time. And I guess here's my update. So, try to get like a decent view out of these glasses, so I gotta get something more legitimate. But it looks like the stuff on the sand, so focusing on the sand, it seems to be much more patchy, rather than kind of a blanket covering like it was the last couple of days. The rocks seem to be about the same, I would say. Nothing too drastic on the rocks. But the sand definitely looks to be more patchy. One thing I am noticing, though, which most people would say is bad, but I feel like if you're dealing with dinos, this probably isn't the worst thing, is that there's definitely what it appears to be. It appears to be cyano. Again, I don't know. I'm getting a microscope tomorrow, Monday, which I'll throw under there and see if I can see anything. But I've definitely got some red stuff growing pretty heavily in some places. More than others, like definitely on like the stem of the toadstool there, all over this rock and on the corner of that rock. I know these glasses, they're yellow, so they kind of distort the color a little bit. But I would say that in real life, what I'm looking at, it seems like these spots on the sand are more of a brown color. Everything else is a very red color. So maybe that means I have cyano completely, I don't know. But yeah, so this is where we're at. I feel like there's been progress made on the sand bed, not so much on the rocks, but the sand bed to me looks better. And if it was dinos and now I'm seeing cyano, that would mean that there's competing algae now for nutrients, and cyano apparently, from what I've read, is easier to take care of. So I will post another video tomorrow or in the next couple of days once I get my microscope up and running and I can identify this under the microscope with more of an update, and then if necessary an adjusted plan of attack. But until then, I plan on keeping the nitrates up with dosing, and then also Microbacter 7. That's the plan. One thing I did notice is that I've got like this, I don't know how good this is going to show up, but like right there's like a tuft of something. Some weird algae. I have no idea what that is, to be honest, so I'll definitely be keeping an eye on that, or trying to Google some stuff. But I just noticed that for the first time. And yeah, interesting thing about my NEM, I think I talked about this in one of my last videos, but it somehow moved over here. And I know it doesn't look very good, definitely is not looking great, but before I left it was kind of tucked under that middle rock there, kind of tucked underneath. Not looking very well either, but I mean the fact that somehow it moved over here and it is still colorful, at least, I guess that's a good sign. I'm kind of just trying to let this thing find its place and not really try to stress it out too much, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's it. That's my update. Let me know if you guys have any comments or thoughts on what you guys think this might be. Here's kind of what it looks like without the yellow, and here's what it looks like with the filter on. But yeah, if you guys have any thoughts or comments, let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely read them, and my goal is to get this looking like it did when it was new, right? And that's the goal. Try to keep things looking nice and sharp and keep everybody happy and healthy. So until next time, guys, hope you guys had a good holiday, and I'll talk to you later.